Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant. Having yourself a great day as always. We had a real good episode in the last one. We got ourselves an owl and we bound it and we made him into our familiar. He's now going to battle for us. It's like Digimon, but Witchery version. It's amazing. Or Pokemon if you swing that way. Whatever tickles your pickle. Now, I have gone ahead and where did I put him? Did I put him in here? Oh my god, please don't tell me I lost my owl already. Oh, there he is. I got my owl and I named him, and he's now called the Y Hooter, or as we would call him, Young Hooter. That is the little man right there. Check him out, doing his little thing. And we can put him inside here. I'm going to put him in here to make sure that, he doesn't get injured or hurt or anything like that. I was very lucky earlier because I was using a Safari net and I tried to right click and he holds stuff and I realized he held stuff. And then I went to shift right click, and as I was doing it, I was reading the wiki, and just as I got to that bit, it was like, if you shift right click, you dismiss him forever. I was like, oh my god, and I quickly put that away, and then I got out my golden lasso. And that worked nicely, which is good. So the plan today is to start a coven, because we're going to need a coven if we're going to do any high level circle magic, and we need witches to be able to give us a hand like that. Now, we've proven ourselves worthy in the witchcraft ways because we've bound ourselves with a familiar. Now, there's a couple of things you can do. You can bind yourself with a familiar, or you can infuse yourself. So you can infuse yourself with brews, so you have special power. Either of those will give you the required knowledge to be able to speak to witches, and they won't just tell you to do one. You bet you thought I was going to do my witch impression right there, didn't you? Not happening. It's a one-off deal. So let's try and find ourselves a witch's hut, and this could be a little bit tricky because we need to go find one. I'm not exactly sure if I've ever actually seen one since I've been playing, but you sometimes can get them in villages, and you can sometimes get them in little houses, and I believe you can find them at the circle things. You can find them at the circles. So we're gonna have a little look around here. I didn't actually realize we was this close to this village right here. All right, I haven't actually we haven't actually really done any Mistcraft stuff yet, have we? Except for the ages that I made. Should probably go back and visit that at some point. You know, right, like little guys down there. Is that a villager? It is a villager. Keeping our eyes peeled for a witch. That's an apothecary guy. I don't think we're gonna find one here, but it's always worth having a little looky-see. Ooh. Ooh. What have you got in there? Some hopper carts. Oh, I'm going to be coming back and nicking your stuff soon. But you might want to put a lock on that. Alright, let's keep going. I remember before that there was a circle thing kind of close to my house. Ha ha ha! Hello! So, are you going to attack me or are you going to be nice to me? Oh, I desire to predict the future. Speak to me again if you accept. Okay. Go now. Okay. You've not completed my task. You wanna... What? You want to be able to read the future? How do I do that? What? I don't even know how I would do that. Would you want like a crystal ball or something? Is that even a thing? Crystal ball? Oh my god, it actually is. I wonder if she wants a crystal ball. I don't even know how I make that. Alright, well, at least we know we've got one witch here. And we have got a spare lasso, so you're going to come with me. I should have brought all of my safari nets with me. Has this got anything in it? Oh, no, we can get one from there as well. That's not bad. Let's have a look underneath here. What have we got? Some dimlets, stars quartz, nothing great. I can see something. Haha, alright, so I wonder if I take this, it will actually work for us. Do I have Silk Touch? I do. Alright, okay. Well, you know what? Let's stop that. Stop that. Stop! Thank you. Alright. We'll be taking this. Thank you very much. Oh, it gives us a broken one because of thingy. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, it's fine. I do know where another one is. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Oh, I will take it, because some of you moan if I don't take it. I was going to put it back, because I'm not going to make an Enderio thing for this. But I'll take it anyway, because I know people will moan if I don't. So, that one wants something to do with seeing the future. I can only take a random guess that she's after a crystal ball. You get different types of quests, like go and kill stuff, bring me stuff, things like that. So we will need to do some of those. We're actually going into chunks I've never explored before, so expect loading lag. But I want to check the one close to my base as well. So let's get out my thing, and we're going to go back to Zibis. Because if I remember rightly, and if I didn't break it, hopefully I didn't break it, there was one round here as well. And I've kind of been leaving it here, hoping that we will eventually have a use for it. And I can't remember if I actually broke the spawner. Did I break the spawner? No, I did not. That is good. Let's just build those like that. So we can have witches spawn here. And I would kind of like to bring it with me. Have I got a diamond dolly? Yes, please. Thank you very much. So we'll grab that. Gives us a witch spawner. I don't know if it always spawns those type of witches, or whether it spawns different types of witches. I really don't know. Which way is... I want to go into an area we're yet to explore. Probably around this way. So we're going to head over here, see if we can find ourselves some more witches. If we don't have much luck, I'm going to bring all the witches back to my place. And then we'll look at all their different quests and what they can do. It would be kind of handy if we actually found a witch hut, because you can find those little houses, and the little houses will pretty much always have a witch in them, which is pretty handy. Which is pretty handy. You generally will find one witch in there, and it's pretty easy to get yourself a quest from them. But we need to find one, which is kind of the harder part. It's generally just like a little shack, just doing its thing out in the wild. I generally find them... Whoa, that is some weird generation right there. Look at that. It's all broken in many pieces. Something's been changed since my update. I haven't actually been over here since we started this world. So expect things to be a little bit odd, because it's gone for a fair few updates since then. I think the guys at FTB like changing things around a fair tad. So we might find a little bit here and there. We've actually got another town over here. Oh, is this a witchery town? Is this a witchery town? Oh, no, it's just built a little bit strange. The witchery does actually have towns in it. I don't know if this is using the newest version of witchery, but if it is, there is actually towns that have guards and things, and they're huge, like real big, and they're pretty cool to find as well. So if we could find one of those, I would be super stoked. We're just going to have a little look to see if there is a witch around here. I don't think there will be, but I do like checking. You've kind of got something witch-like going on in there, but I don't think you're a witch. That's the apothecary. Nah, I don't think we're going to find one around here. Alright, we'll keep going off over this way, see if we can find anything. Like I said, I've never actually been over here before, so I don't know what I'm going to find. You can see I'm loading up new chunks as we go. We could run into something amazing. Actually, I have been over it before, but I don't think I've been this far, because the portal to the end was around here somewhere. This is a really cool place. Like, check this out. I did actually, I probably would have actually built my house here. It looks really cool, doesn't it? That's a really nice backdrop with all the mountains and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to keep going, guys. I will see you in a mo if I manage to find anything interesting. Otherwise, this is going to turn into an episode of me just flying around talking. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. So I'll be back once I find something good. See you in a mo. Oh my god, guys, you need to see this. During my travellings, I found myself a Witchery Village. So we have actually got them, which is great, I was just saying. But why is there guys sleeping on beds in the middle of nowhere? Like, this guy literally, as I was flying over, he kind of came out here in a bed. I don't know what's going on. Why are there people randomly on beds? All the little can still trade with them. They're just having a little sleepies outside doing their thing. I think what happens is when it gets to nighttime, instead of going to their house, they actually sleep. But the problem, look at that. The problem is they're not really sleeping. I don't get it. They're just in the middle of... Ooh, oh, look at that. They actually do go to sleep. It's just a shame that he fell asleep kind of on a mysterious bush right here. I wonder if I can actually push him. This would be amazing if I could. Oh, I can. That's too good. You can play like kickball with a villager. That is so weird. I wonder if I can push him in the bush. Oh my god, I can. Oh no! I wonder if I, like what happens if I pushed him into the water? I want you to go this way. Like, would he drown? Would it? Oh, I've gone and done it now, haven't I? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting him up there. Actually, I could possibly get him up there. Yes. Oh. Oh my god, he... What are you going to do? You going to go back to sleep? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Oh. What's it going to be? I don't think he knows what he's going to do right now. Mind to be a little bit careful, because I think if I, if I annoy these guys a little bit too much, the people in the towers up here might get a little bit annoyed with me. And there is actually guards in these towns. Look, here's a little guy, a guard. You can't trade with him. I don't really know what the villages do, because I haven't looked into it yet. So I'm sure some of you might know. Maybe it's just an aesthetic thing. Maybe there's actually something behind it. But there's these little forts and... yeah, it's, it definitely makes villages look nicer. If they're going to randomly sleep on beds for no apparent reason, I know it's nighttime, but at least go in your house. I can kind of understand that, but yeah, I thought I would just show you that because I thought it was pretty funny. But I'm going to carry on looking out for more witch stuff. See you tomorrow. Alrighty then, I'm back, and I have decided to make a crystal ball because I didn't manage to find any more witch stuff. I did find, however, some more witchery villages. Or regular villages. I don't know which one you think they are, but we're going to do something with those at some point. Once I figure out what I'm actually going to use them for, which would be pretty important. I placed down the witch spawn that we got down here, and I've had kind of nothing happen yet, so I don't know if it needs to be in like a certain place for it to work. I have absolutely no idea. So I'm just going to leave it down there. We'll see what happens. But we've got our one witch over here, Gabriella Spellman, who I believe wants a crystal ball. She wants to be able to see into the future. That's my only guess. So it's going to be something like that. If not, we can actually use the crystal ball anyway. So for this, we need some blocks of quartz. Let's quickly throw this guy together. And we do need to do a rite for this. So we need 4 of those. We need to get ourselves a piece of glass. And this will allow us to make a quartz sphere. And then we need some Capacitance Oil, which I made. This took a little bit of a minute to make, but it's not that bad. You need some redstone soup, potion of night vision, and these items here. And that gives you your Capacitance Oil. I think I pronounced that right. Capacitance Oil. And I think it's those 2, and a golden ingot. Let's have a look. So infuse a crystal ball to see the future, perform at night, quartz sphere, gold ingot, Capacitance Oil, ultra power 2000 with an 11 by 11. Well, we've got that already down here, good to go. So we'll do that. We'll grab ourselves one of those and a bit of this, and it's night time. Hopefully this will give us a crystal ball. Well, hey, there we go. Got ourselves a crystal ball. Very nice. So let's see if this witch wants one of those. Oh, I will join your coven. Call me when you have need. Yeah, all right. We've made a coven. We've got one witch. Maybe it's a small coven, but it's still a coven nonetheless. Watch out, you other witch covens. I'm coming for you. I'm going to be like the lead gang leader of coven witches. It's going to be insane. Yeah, you don't know what's going to hit you. We do actually need something else, though, before we can bring the witches over. And we need to be able to make a seer stone, which is this one. So infuse a stone to communicate in a coven, perform at night. So we need a quartz sphere, obsidian, Capacitance Oil. So we need to be able to do all of that good stuff again. But basically, you make a seer stone. So one of these guys, I probably won't do it yet, but you make one of those, you click down, you summon your witches, and if you've got lots of witches, they'll fight for you. But the main reason we need this is, oh hey, how's it going? We need them to be able to do right with us because they increase the power of the right. They make it stronger. So that's what we need that for. It's going to be good once we can do it, but we are going to need more witches to be able to do that. Now, one thing that you will get when you've made yourself a coven and you've had witches join your coven is they will actually kind of be around you. I know it sounds kind of strange. They'll go about their daily lives. They don't need to do their own thing, but they will kind of hang around you. You might be doing something, might not see any witches, you're planting your crops, you're uprooting your taters, and then all of a sudden you turn around and boom, there's Gabriella Spellman looking at you. And that's pretty much the way it's gonna go from now onwards. More witches we have, more witches in our coven, more witches we're gonna have just wandering around. Like, she's going to clean the table. I don't mind that. You want to clean the table, you clean the table. I got fresh, you know, you use a brush, it's fine. But we need more witches. That's gonna be a thing. So it kind of gets a little bit of a grind right now because we need to claim more witches to be able to do that. And I'm yet to actually find any more witch places. There's probably going to be more over here. We'll have a look over here while we're at it. But I think what we need to do is we want to get ourselves a decent amount of witches. And, oh my god, there's a witch hut. There's a witch hut here the whole time. I didn't realise that. Is there a witch in that? Yeah, there is. Who is this? This is Godiva Fairfield. Bring me the beating. What is that? Beating means to master the infernal dimension. Speak to me again if you sign for another. The beating means. I wonder if she means a demon's heart. Do you think that's what she means? Might be. Let's first, you know, grab her. Anything good? Here. We'll take her. I think she means a demon's heart. While we're here, let's have a little looky see what we've got downstairs. Because we might as well. Safari nets, some chalk, some discs, a few things. Ooh. Anything good? Got some ender pearls, splash potion of water or something or another. Yeah, not bad. You know, I'll probably come back and grab that. It's just a stone's throw away from where we actually are based, which is pretty good. And I think we're just over this way. Yeah, here we go. I think she's after a beating heart. I think she wants to, you know, she wants all that stuff. Pretty sure she wants a demon's heart. So I'm going to give it a try. Let's put her inside here for first. You know, make sure she doesn't run away or anything. So you can go in there. I'm actually going to use the demon heart off my altar because it's I can get another one. It's not hard to get a demon heart. So you can come with me and let's see if this is what she's after. Oh, it is! Whoa! Well, there we go. We've claimed ourselves another witch. We now have 2 witches, which is very nice. I will join your coven. Call me whenever you like. So now that we've got 2, that's even better. But I do need more than that. So I think what I'm going to do between this and the next episode, I'm going to go around. I'm going to get myself more witches, which will be really good. Is this actually filled up? Like, surely that's... How is that not filled up? You are the slowest chickens known to man. Either that or I cleaned it out. They've been there for ages now. Yeah, I'm gonna do more witch goodness. We've got our 2 already. 2 ladies have joined the gang. They're gonna do work with us. And we will hopefully be back in the next episode with a decently sized coven so that we can start making some decent rituals and whatnot. So, yes. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. I shall see you soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good as always, and bye-bye.